Yo, 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 what's up, Fomo fam? Happy whatever day it is. I'm shooting this a little on forehand. Today I would like to talk about my biggest holding, why it is my biggest holding, and what my game plan actually is for this crypto project, because I feel like this thing is going to make me a lot of money and I totally support what they are doing. And I think I am the biggest ambassador thing, non-promoter for Seedify. The team doesn't even know that I'm doing this so much, I think. I don't even know if the team knows me, so please, someone from the community, let them know. I love Seedify so freaking much. Why do I like Seedify so much, and what is my game plan exactly? And for the people that don't know, what is Seedify? And for the people that don't know, who am I? Welcome to the Fomo Factory. Smack that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification. Let's talk about the price of Seedify, of course, but let's also talk about why I am so freaking an ADHD bomb when it comes to this project. Well, it's very simple. Seedify is a crypto gaming launchpad, and it evolved. It's so much more than a crypto gaming launchpad. I will talk about SNFTs and their working products in another video, because this is a new token that came out, and that even has a way lower market cap and way better utilities, in my opinion. But this is about Seedify and the SFUND token. So for the people that don't know, it's a crypto metaverse gaming launchpad, and they are soon going to release AI projects as well. Now, what I find really interesting, if you look at Seedify, what kind of projects they release, it's mostly gamified, a little NFTs, a little DeFi. I don't even know from the top of my head what DeFi projects they released, and something else, right? But like I said, they're also going to release AI projects. Now, that is perfect, because of course AI is a big hype right now, mainly because of ChatGPT, but it's not only a hype, in my opinion. I think AI is going to be very big, and it's also because making a good quality game will not only cost you a lot of money, but it also takes a lot of time. And if you think that you can make a good game for like $20,000, think again. You can put one or maybe even 2 zeros or more behind that, and then you're there, right? And it takes years to do so. With AI, you can automate so much more, and it goes so much faster. So AI and crypto gaming really go hand in hand. So that's a really smart move that they do. Now, what's so cool about this? Let me tell you this, because if you want to participate in their upcoming launches, then you need to stake the Seedify tokens on their website. Now, here is their tier system. So if you, for example, want to be in tier 6, you need 10,000 Seedify tokens, and then you get a 26% pool, 26 pool weight. And that's what this means, is how much allocation you get, right? You have to share it with all the other people that stake the Seedify tokens as well. Now, you'll see that if you go from tier 6 to tier 7, you go from 26 to 70, from tier 7 to tier 8. You have to have double the tokens, but you get slightly more than double of the pool weight. So the higher the tier, the better it is, of course, right? And my mission is to get into tier 9 this year, right? It's a hard mission. It's a lot of money, but, you know, it's doable. But the nice thing is that you then can get a very big allocation in their upcoming projects. That's the most important thing, because before we're going to talk about the price chart, you want to know, of course, why do you want these tokens in the first place? Seedify is a big drainer in the bear market, but it's a big gainer in the bull market. And why is that? Well, the projects that they release, they don't release in a bear market. And the projects that do release in a bear market don't do quite well, right? So you could say that in this period, Seedify didn't really had a use case. But I have never seen a hard-working team as the Seedify team. And really, if someone from the team is watching, guys, you do an amazing job. I really love what you're doing, and a lot of projects can learn from that. Because in the bear market, a lot of projects die, right? Because they don't have the funds, they don't have the motivation, they start to doubt if their project is actually good and if they can pull it off. Seedify doesn't even care about all that. They work like that Rihanna song or whoever the fuck made that. And then when the bull market comes, we will profit from that. But only the people that are actually here. And that goes for everything in crypto. If you still have faith in these times, you will be rewarded in these times. That's how it works. Now, if you want to know how you can get rewarded for Seedify exactly, you want to take a look at the previous IDOs that they did, because the returns are insane, right? And I'm not saying it will make the same returns in the next bull run, but yeah, maybe I am kind of saying that, because in my opinion, crypto gaming will be way bigger, and AI and Metaverse and NFTs, than it was in the last bull run. There it was mainly hype, no good products. The play-to-earn games had a lot of Ponzi-nomics, right? The games weren't really that good, to be honest. I mean, come on. What's really a good crypto game that you were playing since last year? There may be a few, but there will be way more, right? Therefore, I feel like this is definitely something and there are more crypto gaming launchpads, by the way. We have Engine Starter, we have Pools, whatever the Poxa, there are so much. I just feel like Seedify is the best for me because they are super transparent and really most innovative, by far. That we can all agree on, I think. If you look at their last projects that they released, Blocktopia was their biggest success. The all-time high ROI was a 700x. So if you had a certain tier which made you able to invest $1,000 in the Blocktopia release, you 700x'd that $1,000. Now, disclaimer, you won't end up with a 700x because of two very simple reasons. One, selling the top, almost impossible for everyone, of course, right? So that's one. Two, these tokens get a vesting monthly or daily linear, right? But once it's sitting at a 600 or 700x and you get your next vesting the next month, then the price is already probably lower, right? But still, if you get 20% of your $1,000 investment on a 700x, you did already, and the rest that you get is just purely profit, right? But the nice thing is, if you look at when these launches happened, this was the 5th of October. 24 August, 11 November, 15 December, 22 November, 1 December, 4 November, 9 September, 27 October. You can see that they released these projects 2 or 3 times a month. You made a 700x, 185x, 170x, 109x, 70x, 64x, 55x. Should I go on? That's insane. That's insane, right? And like I said, that happens 2 or 3 times a month. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy, right? And I think, like, yeah, can we ever get another 700x? Nobody knows. It's definitely possible. It's hard. I mean, it's not common to do a 700x, of course, but it's definitely possible. Now, there's an upcoming project, GAL, Games for a Living. I think will do really well. But then again, it's still a bull market, and these projects were all released in a bear market, and these projects were all released in a bull market, right? So then you know that these returns are way better in the bull market. So I don't think this is going to do a 50x or so. But the nice thing is, let's say that it does really well, right? Let's say it does a 10x. I can invest $3,000, for example, and it does a 10x. So I get 30K. What do I do with that money? I think a lot of other people will take that money out, put it back into the Seedify tokens, because you want to hire your tier. Because I want the next time to have an allocation of $2,000. So that if another 10x happens, or 3,000 or 5,000, I don't know. I want to have a higher allocation, because if the next IGO happens, I can even make more money. And a lot of people think like that. So what Seedify really needs is, of course, good market momentum. Like in a bear market, Seedify is not resistant. It does the same as everything else, right? It went down total of around 95%, which is a lot, but unfortunately, it's not exceptionary in this market. We'll talk about the price in a second. So once the price goes down that much, I feel like, man, I just want to accumulate these tokens, because here, when the price was around $18, it would have cost you $1.8 million to get the highest tier. Now, I don't know what kind of job you have, but for me, that's really hard. Now, the lower the price goes, the easier it is to get that high tier. And that goes for everything in crypto. The people that are here having conviction right here at this point and believe in their convictions, they are the ones that get rewarded once we are here. Right? Once we are already up the way here, yeah, the people that step in halfway, nah, sorry, man, you don't take as much profit, you should have been sooner. And that's with everything, but it's also with Seedify. So the biggest money with Seedify is definitely in the IGOs that they are going to release. And there are a lot of good IGOs that they have coming. They have good advisors. They raise a lot of money. You can see a lot of information on cryptorank.io. If it's 100% accurate, I don't know, but it's pretty damn accurate. The total funds raised, $18 million. Definitely not bad. Now, I just want to prepare for when this happens. Seedify, like crypto in general, but also Seedify, is a patience game, right? It's not that you invest today and that you're rich tomorrow. That could happen in a bull run, but let's face it, that it's not a bull run, right? So it's a patient game. So anytime, like I'm in the Seedify holders group as well. Can't talk in there because of a bot banned me or anything. I don't know, weird ass group, but I see some stuff, and I see a lot of people. They be like, price goes up, moon. Price goes down a little bit. Why is the price always going down? Like these are you know, people relatively new to crypto be like that. But then I think like with Seedify, like, yeah, but bro, are you already in the tier that you want to be? Do you already really have enough tokens? Because Seedify is not a short-term play. It's not a short-term play. Yes, in the June relief rally, we did a 3x. It was incredible. But that was a little altcoin relief rally during the bear markets, right? This right here, this was a Bitcoin rally. It's Bitcoin season right now. The Bitcoin dominance is going up, like altcoins are getting drained. And once Bitcoin pulls back a little bit, and as far as we see right now, the altcoin or the Bitcoin dominance stays kind of the same right now, the last couple of 2 weeks, yeah, then you see that altcoins are pulling back, in fact. And yeah, that's with Seedify, it's the same case, right? I've set my targets for Seedify, and I will show you exactly. Now, what's pretty interesting is there are 3 charts for Seedify that you can check out. The chart that most people check out, of course, is the Seedify dollar chart, right? That's the chart that's really interesting. I don't know what the this is doing here. Well, the Seedify dollar chart, you know, lower lows, lower highs so far, still in a downward trend. Weekly stochastic RSI is sitting at around the upside here. So yeah, we might have some pain to come. That's definitely possible. But again, forget about the short term. Forget about it. Accumulate. I've bought $1,000 worth of Seedify yesterday, or at around $1.05. Today at 97 cents. When it gets lower, I'm gonna buy more. And this is not me saying marry your bag, because you never ever want to marry your crypto, of course. But this is me saying have some really convinced bags. Have some bags where you are really convinced about and that you know a lot of, right? Because then also you don't really care about these short-term losses. I know what Seedify has on the pipeline for the coming months. I have conviction. I am researching crypto gaming, AI, Metaverse, NFTs. I know what Seedify does. I know about their team. I know about their transparency. Then these kind of downwards moves do not scare me. And I wasn't planning on taking profits anyway, because I'm building a bag. It's not my trade coin or anything like that. So yeah, it broke trend on the shorter term. Too bad. Could it go to 95 cents? Yeah, definitely already been there. Kinda. Is this line totally accurate, by the way? Hell no. well, whatever. Could it go to 90 cents? Definitely. Whatever. But that's the first chart that you could take a look at. I will also give you a little price prediction about Seedify in this video for the bull market. As far as that's, you know, something that you can do, right? But there, like I said, are three charts. There's also the Seedify BNB chart, as Seedify has its liquidity with BNB. Now, when it comes to BNB, let me put it on the weekly time frame. Against BNB, it's also making low lows. I think that if you put any coin against BNB, it's making low lows, since everything is basically going down right now, and BNB is one of the strongest, most steady coins out there. I didn't know CZ had 2 stable coins. Wow, great job, guy. But also going down, of course. It's sitting at some really tight support right here, as you see, because the Seedify price might not be as low, you know, as the lows. It's still a 22% difference. When it comes to the BNB price, it's slightly less than 22%. It's 6%, right? It's because the BNB USDT chart is now looking different as well, of course. But this still is a very important place to be. So if this holds, and BNB holds where it is right now, then you can say that around this 90, 95, 90 cents maybe is the new 76 cents, right? Could it get lower than that though? Because you see this green box right here, right? What the fuck am I doing with that? Well, I'm gonna show you exactly. Because I also checked out this. I don't know, there's no Seedify or SFUND BTC chart on TradingView, but we have the Into the Cryptoverse platform, of course. And this is Seedify compared with Bitcoin. You can compare it with any other coin, with Ethereum. You can compare it with the total market cap. So how is Seedify behaving against the rest of the market? Well, going down pretty damn hard, right? So Seedify is definitely one of the weaker coins for now. That's just a fact. That's what the charts tell us, right? Is it a bad thing? Like, again, no. If you believe in the project, it's not, right? But if we take a look at Seedify Bitcoin, you'll see that also we were the 22nd of January, we were at our lows, right? 22nd of January. Now, that was... let me put it on the daily for you guys. That was here, right? Then it was at its low. How come? Well, Bitcoin USDT chart is also doing slightly different right now. But we are approaching that low right now again. What if we break this? Right? Because this is also a chart you have to take a look at. Because again, for the people that are maybe new to the channel and just come here for a Seedify, if you look at the Bitcoin dominance is basically, forget about this white line for now. The Bitcoin dominance is since more than 1.5 years ranging between 40 and 50% to round it up, right? And what it does, it goes up, down, up, down, up, down, and now it's on its way up again, right? Will we ever see this area again? Yeah, it would be really weird to think that we don't see that again. You know, could we have a pullback first and then go up like we did here? Yeah, it's definitely possible. But I think that this will go up again. That will make Seedify as well bleed against Bitcoin. Unless Seedify has some specific momentum going on by them. But, you know, overall, altcoins will bleed against Bitcoin. Therefore, I also always say on this channel, you know, it's better in these times to stack up on a lot of Bitcoin, and later when, you know, everything is settled and the Bitcoin dominance is a lot higher, you might want to convert some Bitcoin back into altcoins, right? So that you won't miss out when the market pumps, but you also have gunpowder to buy your altcoins with. It's a good strategy, I think. But yeah, I think that once this Bitcoin dominance goes up here, that we will definitely break this level, and it could go down to around this level. Now, I calculated how much percent that is. And if we look at Seedify, it will put it around this area right here. And it's a logical area as well, because that's also where a lot of support is sitting in this area, right? We have some resistance right here. We have support here going on, resistance right here. And we don't have a lot of history. But could Seedify end up somewhere between 75 cents and 66 cents? Yeah, it's still a long way down, right? I mean, it's another 40% or so. well, bad calculation, 33, 24, 33%, right? But still, it's a long way down, right? Do I mind if that happens? And that's about your mindset. In the short term, it's painful, definitely. I have a big bag of Seedify, and I don't want to see go thousands of dollars down the drain. Damn, right? Am I really convinced that this is going to happen? No. If I was, then I would sell my Seedify tokens right now and buy them back right here. I don't want to risk that I miss out on this move in case this doesn't happen. Right? Because I have my theories and I think I know what might happen. But what I learned in the last years in crypto, last 10 years it's now, wow, that you always want to consider that you are wrong, right? That's the most important thing. You have your thesis, you think this is going to happen, cool. But what if you are wrong? Be prepared for that, right? So anywhere between this area right here, and even if it could go down all the way to 50 cents, yeah, longer term, there will be a blessing in the skies for me, right? Because if it goes to 50 cents, I will be able to get the tier that I want, right? I will be able to do that right now, but you know, if this happens, then it's very painful, right? Because yeah, so I will be able to get what I want. And then when we go up, then the profit is even bigger. So yeah, these are the three charts: Seedify dollar, Seedify BNB, and Seedify Bitcoin. Now, what about a humble price prediction for the SFUND token? Well, also pretty interesting, because a lot of people I saw in the oldest group as well were like, could Seedify ever go to $50, $100? Back to $18 all-time high, very doable. Look, you have to know that a lot of people are staking the SFUND tokens, and the staking pools are, you know, getting close right now. So the circulating supply won't be that inflationary in the, well, from now on, basically. But that was the case. Right, and if you look where the price is sitting, Seedify is sitting at around $1, came from $18, so it's 18 times as low. Right, if you look at the market cap, came from 350 million to 50 million, 7 times as low. It's a big difference, of course, right? So if it goes back to its previous all-time high, it will do a 7x, right, which will put the price at around $7. So $7 is the new $18. What do I expect for Seedify though? Could it still go to $20? In my opinion, I will be very happy with it. And I won't be that surprised as well, because that will put Seedify at around $1 billion market cap. I think $1 billion market cap is very doable, knowing that the next crypto bull run is going to have a lot of gaming adoption. And that Seedify is way bigger and way more advanced than what it was in the last bull run. So it's kind of like if Seedify was already able to go to a $350 million market cap in the last crypto bull run, where gaming wasn't really out there and where Seedify wasn't really that big as that it is right now, then I expect that it would be. I would be kind of surprised if we don't get there at least again. Then something is broken. Something is not right, and that would be weird. So at least a $7 price for Seedify. But yeah, it would be weird if that's the max for it. $20, around $1 billion market cap. Could be a little less, depends on the circulating supply by then. I have to calculate that exactly. But around $20 would be the place that I definitely start taking some profits. I never sold any Seedify so far. But yeah, at some point you have to take your profits, no matter how much you love the project, of course, right? So that's my game plan, right? I mean, if we got a bull run, then it's not about making a 10x on this coin. It's about making a 50 or 100 or 200x or 700x on their releases. That's what I'm looking into. And if you have a good allocation already, then you're already prepped, man. You can buy it now for $1. Could it go to 50 cents? Yeah, everything is possible. Could it go lower? I don't think so, but it's possible, right? Stack up on your tier, at least in this area. In hindsight, bro, if you look at the chart like this, and you will look back on it later, whatever the price does right now, and it later goes there, right? And you didn't buy, and you're looking from here like, oh man, I wish I bought just like 50 cents, $1. It doesn't even matter. Same goes for Bitcoin and all the good quality projects, of course. I think it's not even that, like, this video was very Seedify dedicated, of course. Usually I don't make dedicated videos to coins, but I think this whole thing that I'm showing you right here goes for everything. Be patient. 2023 might be a really hard year. It will test a lot of patience. We'll have big run-ups. We'll let you think that the bull market is back. We'll have big pullbacks. We'll make you want to give up. I just think that if you find the right projects and don't give up, then you are already a winner. So with that being said, I want to wrap it up. Guys, thanks for watching. If you like the content, like the content. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to do so. Turn on the bell notification. And I'll be back.